What is up, people? Matt here again. So, as promised, I am actually going to be uploading and recording my Bleach Chapter 657 review. So we're kind of into a new fight with Yoruichi versus Askin, and basically what's happened so far is Askin has managed to incapacitate Grimmjow, Ichigo, Orihime and Chad. Now, the only person that isn't really down is Yoruichi, really. So, Yoruichi has done her attack, her Shunko, and it seems like it would do damage to Askin, but not really. But Yoruichi's destructive power is ridiculous. She literally just blows up a whole load of stuff. And it looks like Orihime is kind of falling, but Yoruichi has this kind of whip thing, and she whips Orihime and manages to grab hold of her. She says, you should heal yourself and then go tend to Ichigo and Chad, and then go on ahead. And then out of nowhere, Yushiro appears, which is obviously Yoruichi's younger brother. I think he's actually the current head of the clan. Apparently he was meant to be with Kisuke, but he's for some reason appeared here now, and he's going on about. So basically he says, there's a lot of captains about, so I figured I might as well come and see you. I thought I could come to your rescue. So he thinks that he could rescue Yoruichi, which is a bit weird. Yoruichi's being totally sarcastic, but she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty amazed how you've gotten a little stronger." And then Askin just appears out of all the smoke and destructions, like, "Yo, what's up? I'm still here." And then Ichigo has managed to get back up, onto his feet. And literally for the first time ever, Ichigo's like, "Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, you deal with this." Normally he would always actually get on with the fight. If he got back up, he'd get back into the fight. But this time he's actually kind of acknowledging the fact that either he can't beat Askin, or obviously he's not the best one. He's not best suited for the job of beating Askin. So he, Chad and Orihime are running off. Askin's like, "Oh shit, they're getting away. When I get back to her, he's gonna be pretty mad." And then Yoruichi's like, "Yeah, you're not gonna go back to him because we're gonna kill you both, so don't worry about that." And then it appears that Askin's throwing insults at Yoruichi, and then Yushiro comes in and is like, "Don't you dare make fun of her. If you want to incur my wrath." Askin actually mistakes Yushiro for a girl, which is quite funny because everyone actually thought it was a girl to begin with, but it's actually not. Yushiro literally just runs straight up to Askin and punched him straight in the fucking face. And he just like explodes in fire. He's like, how the fuck are you this strong?" And he's like, "I'm the 23rd head of the House Shihoin, Yushiro Sakamune. There's no way I could lose to the likes of a mere quince at Shunko." So it appears Soifone, Yoruichi and Yushiro will have different elements of Shunko. Soifone's wind, Yoruichi's lightning and Yushiro's fire. Maybe Kisuke's got Shunko as well, and maybe he's lightning, wind, fire, ice or water, I imagine. So she's like, "You only did that because I did it before you and you knew it'd be effective." But she acknowledges Yushiro and says, "You're pretty good. Considering you've only just learnt Shunko, you're doing pretty well with it." And then Askin's like, "You just taught him it and he's already mastered it." And he's like, "Yeah." And then Askin just appears and he's burnt. He's just burnt to a crisp, like a kind of flaming corpse. And he's just like, come to me, don't look at me with those faces. I told you, didn't I? I control the lethal doses of anything that I take massive amount of. I do thank you for bringing me upon me in this fatal manner Reatsu, because now your Reatsus will no longer be able to kill me. So basically, their attacks, because they haven't actually killed him, they've just injured him, because he's absorbed so much of their Reatsu, apparently they're not going to be able to kill him now. So is somebody else going to have to just one-shot him? Is that how it's going to be? I imagine that is how it's going to be, but it'd be quite interesting to see who else is going to... Is someone else going to join the fight, or is it just going to be Yoruichi and Yushiro? Basically, it'll be the Shihoin clan versus Askin, which would be quite interesting. But I'm quite hyped for this fight, although everyone is saying it's predictable and it's always like 2-on-1. I think it's an okay formula. I mean, maybe the Gerard Valkyrie fight will be a bit more interesting, because I'm assuming that's going to be like 5-on-1, so might be a bit more different than the rest of the fights. I'm also interested to see if they're going to show more with Izuru and finishing off Lily Barrow's like sort of fragmented, body. But I'm okay with this fight also. Hopefully this won't be one that goes on for 10 chapters, although it might be interesting, but I don't see how they could drag it out that long. But I'm quite hyped for it, and I'm interested to see how they're going to beat Askin, considering he could be the strongest of the elites. But yeah, anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll definitely see you on the next video. It's pretty hype, so let's all enjoy Bleach.